and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome two of the best in the business. One lives in the land of cheese, and the other in the land of 10,000 lakes. This is the Northern Border Banter Podcast with your hosts, Trent McKenzie and Brant Bender.
Right, here we go. Oh, sorry, I had to put on my Lions jersey. How you doing there, Brent?
Lions jersey, you sack of shit. I can't start out swearing. I'm going to stop swearing.
Stop swearing, you turd muffin.
Yeah, I'm going to get that swear jar going.
That's what I'm talking about. Sure. I got my whistle in my car. I have my Fox 40 whistle in my car. It's been there for I don't know how many years now.
Fox 40. Wow, that's professional speak right there.
It is. It's a Fox 40. There's no bell in it. It's really some really high pitch whistling. If my kids knew that was in there and how to do it, I'd hate my life. But they don't. Instead, it's just collecting just grossness in the front of my car right now. Like I haven't cleaned it out. It's just full of shit. But no, I wanted an excuse to wear this jersey. I really did. My stripes. You can't blame on the refs. You never can. But why not? Let's fucking do it.
Well, for people that aren't watching and they're listening, Trent is wearing his Lions jersey, which is a referee shirt. His stripes.
My stripes. It's my stripes.
I could have easily wore the same thing if the Packers won and said it was my Packers jersey. Just saying.
Do you have stripes?
No.
Then suck it.
No, I'd buy them though.
Fucking Christ, I tell you that
face.
Oh, that game though, man, that was a good game. It's a very good game. It's what I expected. It's a coin flip who's going to win. So, good game.
Anyways, episode 30, Trent. This is
30.
The Northern Border Banter Podcast.
The
episode
Dirty 30.
Number 30. I can't believe we made it to number 30.
I can't either.
My lovely host. Is it a co-host or is it just because we're host? How does that? What's the correct terminology there?
I don't know what the correct terminology is. Co-host?
Co-host,
I guess you're the main guy.
No, I don't.
So I'd be
equal 50-50. This is a 50-50 relationship, okay?
That's why I like you. You have a big heart.
I do. Trent
makes you realize
his Lions jersey on. I'm Brant. With my Vikings sweatshirt.
I lost a Facebook friend. I was at 849. I'm at 848. Damn it! I figure out who cut me. Anyway, now I'm gonna be pissed off the whole episode. I'm trying to switch accounts.
He probably was a Lions fan.
Probably who it was. I probably rubbed someone the wrong way. Giggity.
Yeah. You have 840 friends? I have like 200.
I think a lot of them are duplicates, especially the old people in our family, My mom has like 10 accounts, Uncle P has 14, So you don't tell people that part, though. Not allowed.
That makes my friend list even worse because I probably got like 20.
7.
Yeah, 7 if I'm lucky.
If I'm lucky. Oh, that's great. Oh, we're live. Good. We're live.
We are live.
Oh, what do you, I cracked my brew. I stopped.
Oh, man, I totally missed it. I'm
it's fine.
focusing in on my background too much. I'm not even listening.
Are you really? It almost looks like you're, those videos on Instagram, really like cut and paste the person onto it's another scene. You look like fake.
Yeah.
You look like there's I don't know, you're really like in a jail cell or something. It's like a fake background behind you,
Yeah, it's not even a green screen. That's what I got to get is a green screen. Put something.
What I'm talking about.
You know what I was thinking though?
What's that?
I should be off to the left and then the TV off to the right, so my head isn't blocking it.
Just having it like this.
Yeah, like a professional.
Like that.
Well, my mic would be over there though.
Oh, I see. And you wouldn't be smiling like this in the corner. All right. Sorry.
I'd be doing that.
No, I'd be doing that.
No, you know what I mean, though. But I don't think
I understand.
Should we mess around with this once? I want to see how this.
Let's do it. No better time than now.
Yeah, let's do. Wonder what that does right there. I just changed the layout to that. That's the only. There's that option, or there's this option.
Oh.
I just accidentally double clicked. That's just you. Wonder if that's going to show up in our recording.
We're gonna find out together.
I wonder if I can edit stuff. I don't know. I tried editing the layout before, and it just doesn't look right.
Did you do that when you were doing the reels?
Yeah, I did that. I almost did it this week. Almost did it.
Almost did it. Then I took another 3-hour nap.
Oh, no naps, okay?
No, you must be busy at work.
I've been working out, dude. Look at me.
You do look. Are you still doing your keto or your carnivore diet?
Yeah, except for last weekend, the Vikings game Sunday, because I went to that game. Fun fact.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna start with that. How was that? I'm glad you and Scott had a good time. I was really hoping the Vikings would win.
Trent, we gotta stick to our fucking show, okay?
Oh,
we just keep doing these tangents.
we call the show
talk
tangents.
About your beer that you opened.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit, my beer.
That part.
Let's start over again. We're gonna start over again.
Yeah, redo. Let's start the show over. Okay.
And we're live. I got myself it's kind of a Voodoo Ranger.
Ooh.
Juicy Force IPA.
That's a new
Actually
one.
was out. I actually went out to dinner before this with my neighbor and some of his church homies invited me out, and I went.
Wow.
I'm trying to branch out more. Normally I say no to everyone because I'm an antisocial turd, but I'm branching out, and I went.
Wait,
got myself a nice.
You always say no to me.
I do. I'm always busy. I always have stuff going on. But we got a nice patty melt. I haven't got patty melt in a long time.
Where'd you go?
Pizzeria, baby.
Pizzeria. Where's that at?
Dresser,
huh?
You never been to? Oh, we'll go sometime.
That's Wisconsin, right?
Spee's Knees. Yeah, Dresser, Scotty.
Okay.
But afterwards, I got like around 7:40, and I went next door to the BP, and I got myself a nice. Well, I wanted an IPA. I wanted a hazy, and this is like the only one that I could find. The Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA. It's very good. It said it's a drinkable beer, which it is. It tastes good. It does. It tastes of citrus. It's 9.5%, so it kind of bites you a little bit.
Oh,
it's one of those ones that can sneak up on you,
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to be more than 6-pack tonight. So,
you on vacation tomorrow?
It's pretty good. Yeah. I'm always on vacation. My life is a vacation. Life is good. It's pretty good. Give it a 6.4.
Okay, so not that great, but
no, a 6.5.
Okay, it's still not that great. Okay, is that your type of IPA though? Is that your favorite kind?
I've really been into the hazies, man. The last couple years. Yeah.
And you can taste the citrus, you say?
I can taste the citrus, but you can tell it's something a little bit just, I think with it being 9.5, it's a little bit, not as much taste as I want with the haziness and the citrusy, but something a little bit different with it. So I'm going to give it 6.5. That's a good movie to me. If I was rating IMDb, I give it 6.5.
That's a good movie. Ew.
Watchable.
Out of 10? Okay.
No, it's a watchable movie. These last couple of years, it really went down a little bit, but I still watch a few for sure. Not as much as when I was a single loser, but.
Hey. I'm single. What do you mean? Wait, I'm not.
I used to watch movies all the time, okay? All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
What's the last?
You're not,
have you? You know what I just watched the other day?
What's that?
The new Beetlejuice.
Did you? How was it? You're not a single loser. I was joking. You know that, right?
I know it is because I'm a single loser. I watch it.
It's pretty good.
On. Your description of me was perfectly.
Well,
I don't know. Beetlejuice movie is weird movie. The first, I don't get it at all. How are
you
they?
See you're kind of a picky dude, though. You're a picky reviewer with movies and food, and
yeah, I am.
You're just a picky bitch. That's what we call this episode, picky bitch.
Okay. No, I like the single loser better.
It just, oh God, I just see tears.
I'm crying inside for sure. Right now. I'm just putting on a face
It just
for the
put it in
camera.
face. So it was okay, huh? It was okay.
Yeah, I couldn't get over Winona Ryder's teeth when they zoomed in on them. Top teeth, normal. Not that I have great teeth, but her bottom teeth were like rotten to the core.
Train wreck.
It looks like black. It looked like she had a dip in. I was like,
Oh.
she have a fucking dip in? That's all I could watch the rest of the movie.
You don't know what's going on.
No, I don't know what happened. No.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about today's movie. Why can't we? Can we not come up with some fucking new ideas? And I just swore. Where's the swear jar? Can we not? Is this the swear jar sound? Oh, that was loud.
That's a register.
Yeah, that's not it.
I like it. Yeah, I hear you. Some creativity.
Yeah, why every movie is something else? Wasn't there? What's the big one? Wicked nowadays. That one's a remake, right? Or a Wizard of Oz, or
something kind of
theater show or something.
Dana wants to see it, so I'll be seeing that eventually here at the house.
I'd rather put a shotgun in my mouth and pull the trigger than go see that movie.
I figured you would say that.
I don't know how much you would. I might take $2.2 million in cash, tax free.
Tax free under the table.
Yeah, I might go to that movie. What's one that you've seen that's pretty good
recently?
Yeah.
Oh, kind of been a little bit behind, but I actually enjoyed on Peacock. I watched it. I watched Twisters. I was surprised.
Okay.
Have you seen Twisters yet?
No, but I was obsessed with Tornadoes.
The original.
When I was a kid, yeah, and
with good old B. Paxton, R.I.P.
I probably read like 3 books in my life, and I think one of them when I was a kid.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, R.I.P. That was one of them. Twister.
No, I can't remember if it was Twister, but it was a book about tornadoes.
Nice.
It was like some kid was. It was a kid, my age at the time, probably 6th grade, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like talking about his experience going through tornado and stuff.
Awesome.
Great book. I can't remember the name. Great story. One of 3 books I've read. The other one I think I read was like Red Badge of Courage, and then I think it was Red Badge of Courage. I think that's what it's called. And then maybe a sports book.
Yeah.
All the books I read.
I like it. I like it. No, it's good. At least you remember them. I don't remember. No, but Twisters is pretty good. I mean, I give it a. Right now, it's sitting at 6.5 in IMDb. I give it a 7. Normally, but I also give the original 7. But I think I might give it an 8. I might change that. But it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. Little different, kind of a different angle from telling a story. Similar to the first one, but not the same. So I thought it was fun. There was like no political like undertones or like no like loves. There's like connection with the main characters, but they didn't suck face or anything like that. It's just obviously there was something there, It was a fun movie. It was a fun just popcorn flick. I enjoyed it.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
The best movie I've probably seen was the Top Gun, the new Top Gun.
That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. And then I also saw it's kind of been a good run. Then I saw Speak No Evil because I wanted to see that. That's also on Peacock. The one with who the hell is it? How do I forget his name? The Brit. They're all Brits now. But
Jason Statham.
No, it's not Jason Statham. No.
Liam Neeson.
James. Is it McAvoy or McAvoy? I always say it wrong. He's a good actor.
I don't know who it is.
But it was an okay movie. It's predictable. Like you know who it is if you saw him.
Yeah, I would.
Like, have you seen what he was in X-Men? He in the young there were young kids or whatnot. He was the one that he was like the bald dude in it, for a little bit. But he also, you ever see is it Glass Unbreakable?
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah,
he's a good actor. I mean, he's a really good actor. So gave it a 6, but just turn into a movie review. I like this.
This is our new show.
It's our new show.
Surprise.
Surprise. We're on another tangent here.
No, we're not. We're right where we want to be.
That's right.
This is a new segment. This is replacing ripping wax because I just realized forgot to buy some. I was at Target yesterday too.
Well, what the heck?
I made a whole list and I forgot to even put it on the list. Idiot.
I heard a can or something.
Yeah, I was fingering it.
Oh, you know what to do.
I was fingering that can. No.
What do you got there? That's a light looking can.
Dun, dun, dun. Look at this one.
Ooh, good old grain belt, huh?
Grain belt.
Ooh, a light American lager.
Light American lagers, right up my alley. I drank
even get
this
the real
for
one.
a while after the whole Bud Light fiasco.
Ooh, thanks for the like, Paul. Thanks for watching. Hope you're still watching with your family.
I remember drinking this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Gave me bad gas, I'm not going to lie.
Give me bad gas.
Grain Belt, this one tastes pretty good. I don't know what it is.
We don't know what it is like for a rating.
No, like the last time I had Grain Belt, it didn't taste as good.
Huh?
It was like a year ago. Maybe there's some different
the same
chemistry in my mouth. Yeah, it was the same. Light.
Could be.
That's really good.
Might have something to do with it. You have a lot of stuff in your mouth nowadays.
Well, I'm a single loser. I got to do something.
Oh God! This goes right up there with fucking Sheltered for me.
No way. No way.
You're sheltered, bitch. That's
That
pretty much
pissed
what
you
you said
off
to me.
legitimately.
Yeah, you said you're sheltered. Shut up. No, you gotta do is find you the Glicks. That's what we gotta get you. Do you still make Glicks?
No.
Oh.
Not that I know of. I wish I did.
Me too.
That was a good beer for a while. Cheap.
Yeah.
Did the trick.
Your dad's fridge downstairs.
Tastes like water. Yeah, it was great. This one, I'm going to say 7 point. I want to go 6, but I think I'm going to go 7.4. 7.4.
There we go. We have to go too high. Way to reel it back in a little bit.
Very light, which I like.
That's right. Yeah, you like the light ones.
Watery tasting, which I also like. Hint of beer, which I also like. So almost a perfect beer,
Just a
except
hint.
for
A little bit too much beer. Just kidding.
a little bit too much beer. You're right. I can already I can already feel it. I want to burp a million times. I feel like this just throws in gas. This is like gas for me.
Yeah.
Just-
Understandable. It really is.
I did want to bring this up though.
What's
Hold
that?
on, let me share my screen because this is why I bought this. Good old Grain Belt, New Ulm, Minnesota. Didn't I did have a Grain Belt on.
I feel like you did.
October
God, that just reeks. That just reeks of like. Look at that.
this.
Those
Look at
dudes
this
hunting.
picture. God, I got a boner. Look at this. I want this kind of art though. I got to figure out because this is a style back in the day, right? This old.
Reminds me like when you get like those Miller pictures.
Yeah.
My dad used to collect those. I think he gave them all to his son-in-law. Not me.
Yeah.
Why would I want them? Just kidding.
Oh yeah, I switched to this super premium light for a while too. It was hard to find.
Yeah.
But it was similar to the Mick Ultra. I drank a lot of that, but it was expensive.
Oh, was it?
So I wish it wouldn't be as expensive because I'd probably just get that. And it was hard. It's hard to find.
Why is they so expensive? Do you know?
I don't know. But this is why I bought this because it came in this sweet fucking bucket at the liquor store.
Oh, I see that. Came in a sweet bucket.
Clam ice fishing bucket. What do you do when the beer is all gone from the bucket? And you can use it for fishing.
I remember
whatever you want. This guy's putting tools in it.
That stuff's always cool. God, what kind was it?
Yeah, I like that.
One of my old college roommates, he bought like something like a 24 pack of some kind of beer. It was like fucking Grain Belt or it was like an old Bush Light or something. It came with like a little cooler with it. Like a little just shitty cooler. I had that for a while. Then I think threw it away. But
I like that. I'll pay the extra I mean, I don't know how many buckets I need, but I do a couple of times. And
Who doesn't need a bucket?
They also like Clam. That's the bucket. That's like the ice fishing company. They make portable ice houses and lures and rods and stuff. Based out of Minnesota, by the way.
Oh, look at that, huh?
Up in Elk River there. They got a big factory or distribution center or something. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's huge. They were throwing stuff in there just randomly into the buckets too, so you might get something cool too along with your.
Oh, neat.
It was $40 though. Like originally their beer's like 24, 25, 26 bucks.
What you had to do is only another 15. You know,
Yeah,
what's that,
you gotta
like
do
10
it
seconds
once.
labor for you? That's fine.
Yeah, right. It's 1 second, bitch. I'm just kidding. I wish. Anyways, what was I gonna say?
Tell me a story about a cooler.
Oh, I was gonna go on another tangent. You ready?
Let's do it. We'll call this episode Tangent. Picky bitch.
I was watching this. I'm talking. This is kind of on point because it's about beer, right? I was watching this like Facebook reel. And this guy lives in Canada. And he's like has a perfect life, so he tapes it and shows everybody.
Oh, good.
Well, he drove to the liquor store on his fucking moped. Oh, I just swore again. Damn it.
Damn it, he says.
On his moped to the liquor store. He gets in there and he goes and grabs a case of Busch Light. It was like $74 for 24 pack up in Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
He was angry about it. He like waved his finger and was like, "What?
Is it always that much?"
I don't know. Like the other beers there were like around the same price. It was like 64 to 74 to 80.
But he really wanted that Busch Light, huh?
Well, I just think that's the prices up there. Wherever it is. Stupid.
That is stupid.
Well, that's another reason
that.
I hate Canada. We hate Canada on this show. We're proud of it. I am, at least. I don't know about Trent.
If we have Canadian listeners, I love Canada.
No, I hate Canada, even if we do. Your country sucks.
Your country sucks.
Just kidding. I like your... I don't know what... I don't like anything. I don't know what is from Canada. Did they create anything?
Molson Canadian.
Okay.
Labatt's.
Okay. So we already created beer, so...
Hockey.
They just stole our beer. Who did invent hockey? Should we look this up? We're a sports show.
I think it was in Wisconsin somewhere.
That should be your answer to every question like that.
Wisconsin. I think it was over here in Wisconsin. I was born over here too, you know.
Where was hockey invented?
Cold as balls. Right now I got a feels like negative 24.
The origin, this is according to Google AI, which is always right.
Never wrong.
Yes, this makes perfect sense too. The origins of hockey can be traced back to a variety of places, including Egypt.
No way.
Iran, Greece, and Nova Scotia. The only one of those I believe is Nova Scotia.
That's pretty
fucking stupid Google AI. Google AI is probably the dumbest AI I've ever seen.
That's not that. Yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty out there.
Yeah, then you go into articles and it's like, okay, it probably was Nova Scotia, yes, by some native people of Nova Scotia, Scotia, which is Canada, Montreal, Canada, United Kingdom. They created the first modern rules for hockey, I guess, 1876. London, England, hockey debuted in the 1908 Olympic Games. Okay. We're going with Nova Scotia. So Canada did. We'll give them hockey. So they invented hockey.
Fair.
Probably stole it from us though. So that's all they invented.
It's nothing else.
Canada football.
Ooh, yeah, they made it feel a little bit wider. Yeah, CFL is pretty fun to watch.
I got some cool, some different
Gold Cup.
I like. Yeah.
Some teams. Like Flutie.
Yeah, so Canada still sucks anyways.
We tried. Let me pull up the show notes.
All right, Trent, back to the show. Are we done with our tangents or should we go on another tangent?
What'd you have for dinner?
I had steak, eggs, some bacon, a half of a cheeseburger, hamburger. I didn't put cheese on it. Hamburger.
Do you have bread with it?
No bread. Just
good
all
job.
Meat. All meat.
What? That's all you like, baby. What'd you have to drink?
Just water.
Before just drink the grease.
Yeah, before I got on the show, I did a sauna, my little sauna tent.
Oh, nice.
Worked out a little bit. I need to finish lifting weights. I got distracted by our show. So I'll probably pump some iron while this thing's uploading. I took some creatine too. I've been taking creatine.
I like that.
You know what I've noticed that it does help? It does help with my focusing or I'm super focused. I'm probably too focused right now. That's why I keep looking at stuff.
I thought you did a line or something.
I wish.
Did a line of creatine. Woo! Yeah, it looks like you're just it does look like you just crapped yourself into a different background with that TV behind you. I don't know what it is tonight. Normally it busts my balls or whatnot. Is it lower quality? Did you get a new computer or something?
No, see, normally up here there's a light.
Yeah.
I have that on. So it's really bright
that
coming
helps,
down on me.
Apparently. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I like this better. Or do you why not? I don't know. I think I like it.
You look good. You look good either way, man. You're good. Just gotta bust your balls somehow.
Well, you already called me a single loser, so
I didn't mean it. I was a way bigger loser than you when I was single. I tell you that.
You want to have a loser off?
Yes.
All right.
No, I don't.
How many pillows did you have on your bed?
How many pillows?
When you're single.
Oh my God.
Girls always make fun of that too.
The older I got, the more I had.
Yeah.
I think 2 or 3.
That's a big 4. One on the dating websites. They're like, oh,
that's a question.
Well, no, it's one of their things they complain about of a list of a million things they complain about. I want to date a guy that has more than 2 pillows on his bed.
2 is plenty. That's ample.
Yeah, I'm like, who the fuck? Oh! Did I caught myself there? Who the f? Who the frick wants?
That's understandable.
Frick and frick. That's my new favorite word.
Frick and fricker. So that's a criteria, huh? Well, I'm glad they have such high standards.
Why does that matter?
Yeah.
Let's keep going on this tangent because I got a lot to say. Let's get.
Remember, our second or third episode, you did astrology.
Oh yeah, that was another one. Who the frick cares about?
Who the frick?
What girl is like? I hope my guy is a Leo. What
it's hard to believe there are some that. It's hard to believe there are some that do that. Oh, I agree.
Yeah, there's a reason why they're still single on there.
Well, it works out.
Also, they love to travel, but then they also want to have kids and a family. So, what are we gonna do here? You gotta pick one or the other. You can't just be traveling while you have a kid. I mean, I guess you can do that. But sorry, I'm not as important. My needs and wants are not as important when a kid is in my life. It's like, let's take care of that. And we'll go from there. So pick one, lady. Everybody likes to travel. Dumbass. Does that count as ass and the words they can see on TV? Does that count as swear words?
I don't know. I don't think so. It's possible.
All right.
If it makes it. Oh shit! Oh, never mind. Oh, I thought I got ready there for a second.
No, it's probably just choppy right now.
I can drag you.
Whoa. Drag me around.
I can drag it. I'm putting you back on the right side. No, I'm putting you on the right side. Okay. Ready to go?
Ready to go.
Let's talk some business.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
We did a nice long introduction to ourselves. It's time for this. Which one is it? Am I going to gamble right?
Nailed it. Episode 30. Here we go.
Episode 30 NFL. We got a lot to talk about.
Yes,
we
do.
Have any wax to rip, so let's just roll.
Let's dive right in. Let's do a pencil dive.
Got football in the background. You get to go first because the Packers lost.
I have to go first? 1 second. I'm still playing.
Yeah,
I thought not.
you get to go
what?
first, motherfucker.
Okay, 1 second here. Shooba-dooba-dooba-doo.
Oh, snaps. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, it skipped ahead there. Slow down.
Uh-oh, now it's starting to get leggy again.
Whoa.
Oh, boy. Not a horrible connection all of a sudden.
Oh, you look crystal clear to me. It's funny.
Thank you. I'm trying to use this new cream on my skin.
What kind is it? This could be our 20th tangent of the night. You know what another tangent is? I was listening to you.
Okay. You're still kind of break it out. Are you playing it now or no?
No,
oh,
not yet.
shit.
I got it on
Is
pause.
it me?
Yeah, it's you. It's always
says
you, dude.
Crappy internet connection. What do you mean?
It is
it's my asses.
Where's your internet router located?
Very close.
Is it really in the basement or upstairs?
We have one of those Euros, whatever they call them, you know? Or the main router's right through that wall right there. You know where my idea room is?
Oh, it's downstairs. Basement. Idea room.
Yeah. But I have the main one's over over there. Then we got I think we have like 2 or 3 of those Euro things, you know?
Yeah, I think we got to stop blaming the internet in general. I think it's this website because we're live, and I've noticed when it's kind of like a congested time, like a lot of people are using this
Riverside.
Yes, I think
earning their livelihoods like us. I think you might be right.
I think it's just all of them. Their servers can't. It's probably just bogged down, you know. Because I remember uploading our show, and if I did it at like 10 a.m. in the morning, it was like this fast. It was like a snap of the finger.
Yeah.
But at night, it takes way longer, just because I think more people are using it.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a shot here and play from the beginning. You want me to describe it, what's happening, or can you see it kind of?
I could see.
Okay. Here we go. By the way, the Packers lost, if you didn't know.
Thank you, Brant. Appreciate that.
Was that a bad call by the refs?
No, I can't really tell. It's so choppy.
Oh, really? First quarter, Jared Goff across the middle, Jameson Williams up.
There we go.
Up the sideline.
Oh, I can see him. We're good. Yep. They moved the ball pretty well. Montgomery was in for. It's crazy how they do that, isn't it? I mean, they just alternate. Gives Montgomery essentially every drive. I mean, they spell each other once in a while, but Montgomery always seems to carry it off the first drive, get the carries or whatnot. This seemed to be good for a second until he fumbled it.
Was that the fumble? Okay.
Yeah, that was a fumble. Detroit was able to capitalize on it.
Laporta over the middle.
Laporta. Yep. Over the middle. Good old Laporta. So you got there. Okay.
Well, Jared Goff incomplete, 4th and 10. So you held him. Well, this is the second quarter already. So it was 7-0 at the end of the first, huh? Bates nailed a field goal here.
Sorry. Yeah. Froze on me. I can't see anything.
Okay. Second quarter.
I'm still on 3rd and 10.
Oh, shit.
7-0.
Yeah, I don't know what we should do about this. Maybe just play it on your phone. Wait, while you're. I can tell you where we're at, like time wise.
Oh, here we go. I was catching up. 1st and 20. Here we go.
Okay, Kraft.
Little Kraft.
Have a decent game.
He had a decent game. I can't remember if he had a touchdown or not. He had a decent game though. Maneuverability here from Mr. Love. Nice to see.
Ooh.
Getting it done. He obviously is a lot more healthy. It's nice. That bye week really helped. The timing of that all worked out. Jacobs getting his rushing touchdown again. A healthy Jordan Love versus a banged up Jordan Love is just so nice. Just a decision making too, apparently.
Damn. Goff with a bullet over the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Jameson Williams. They have a huge game.
I think he had a decent game. I don't think it was anything huge.
Laporta again. I think he caught a touchdown too, Laporta, or he had a bunch of big catches and
a lot of catches.
A great legal pick, by the way, too.
Both teams had a lot of good drives. Hey, you funny guy. Both teams had a lot of good drives. 4th and goal. Hey, surprise, they're going for it.
Oh, man, I didn't know it was 4th. I missed the whole first half of this game, by the way.
No, I think they got all but 1 4th down.
Gibbs catch.
Just like the grass. I mean, this was a nice one. Yeah. I mean, Watson, it's just, he's really been stepping it up.
Yeah, he's fast as crap.
That's right. That's what they drafted him for that reason. And there's Mr. Kraft for you right there.
Okay.
Yeah, him and who's that dirty? Joseph. They were, before this game or whatnot, they were going back and forth. I think it's Joseph, right? The safety, because of his history. Yeah, Kirby, his history with like wrecking players and going low on them or whatnot.
Yep. Did that Hawkinson, a few other guys.
Yeah, after the game, he refers to Kraft as Kraft macaroni and cheese.
I missed the interception, or did the Packers already get that interception? Now it's the second half. These highlights are jumping around a lot here.
I know. They jump around more than us. These tangents are horrible.
Jacob scores again. How many?
Jacob sniping my quarterbacks. Oh, 2 or 3. Yeah, I can't remember. It's like every week's the same. You know, he's just a hammer.
Yeah, that was a huge pick.
Yeah, here they punt it, 4th down. Oh wait, they're going for it?
They already got it. They skipped that even.
It was a fucking surprise. I mean, just like, I get it. Like, it works, you know? It's just frustrating, dude.
You think it's going to bite him in the ass?
I mean, it did last year.
Yeah.
Against the Niners. The thing is, though, like, in that game,
why did Goff run on a bounce there? He's like, he could have ran 3 more yards.
Last year, like, it did bite him in the ass. Like, right there, he tackled the wrong guy. That's what sucks. He got through. He tackled the wrong guy. It's a Patrick, right? Patrick had a good game.
Yeah, I'm guessing
Tim Patrick.
You started him.
Was that?
I'm guessing you started him, right?
Oh, fuck, dude. Remember a few weeks ago in our other league, and one of them I did, and he did nothing,
really?
and I lost. But they were saying, too, and how he's a pro's pro, and he had a really good game, and a lot of receivers look up to him. I mean, he did great in Denver. Tunia was there, and he just does everything right. He's a good guy. So I'm glad he had a good game for his own sake.
Oh,
this one here, I didn't look. I mean, I was away from the TV for a second, but that was a controversial call, but I agree with it because it went the Packers' way.
The same thing happened in the Vikings game, too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Kind of a dual catch, but it was more. It was more
tag
for
goes receiver.
Yeah, is that the rule then? I'm guessing.
Supposed to be. I mean, that's how it's kind of like growing up. You heard like the ground can't cause a fumble.
Oh, here's one. They're
like,
fourth.
That was stupid as shit. Yeah, that was such a bad call. Like, that's one of them. I'm glad it bit them in the ass.
They had all the momentum right there too.
Yeah, I know. Like right here, right. Watch this right here. Boop.
Ooh.
This part. Watch him. I'm like, he's hurt. Whoa! Here he goes, baby. Like, that was for dirty fucking Kirby dick right there. That's it. Right there, like right here, momentum, dude. I was riled up. I was ready to rock. I was doing push-ups in the living room right now. I was lifting up the furniture over my head. I was rocking. The only problem is, I mean, you got to keep the like they look good. That's the thing. Like, I know that if they do see them in the playoffs again, it's gonna be another great game. Even if it isn't Detroit, I don't care. Remember last year, their first game, they beat the piss out of Dallas in Dallas. I mean, I don't care about that, like where it is. Like, if you take the crowd out of it soon enough, but Detroit just like, they're so aggressive. Like, that's all they are, is they're always aggressive. And it's just like, it's going to bite him in the ass, I feel. A lot of people praise Dan Campbell, and I do too. Like, he keeps the same mindset. Like, do what you do to that guy here. You know, great. That's great. But it's just like sometimes, like, damn. Like, we'll see at the end of the game here.
Yeah.
There's Laporte for you again.
Yeah, Jared Goff's playing his ass off too. So
Oh yeah,
yeah, this was
I
a
got
good
him in
drive.
one of my
Good drive.
Goff
man.
is I'm happy for Goff though. Not it froze up on me a little bit. I can't see what's going on, but I'm happy for Goff. I mean, he deserves all the
Patrick
success he's got. And
touchdown.
he was just cast. He was like just thrown away by the Rams. Essentially, they didn't care about him, and he's rejuvenated his career. So good for him. Plus, he's slow, in quarterback terms. I like seeing pocket passers actually have to make decisions and throw the like, you know what I mean, and not just relying purely on athleticism. That right there, that was a fucking play. That was a play right there by Love. Like right there, man, that gets you pumped up. That's what you need from a quarterback in this league. Like that's what Rodgers can't do now because he's 400 years old.
Yeah.
Wicks actually stepping up, making a play.
Did you guys sign him to a new contract this year? I forgot.
Wicks, no,
He's
still in his rookie deal.
Okay.
They're all all the receivers are still in their rookie deals. Like right there, that one hurt me to see. Like it hurt me, but he got up. Like some of these hits, man. I'm like, God.
Was he fine or was he out for the
Yeah, he
game
went to the
after that?
sideline. He was fine. He's just being a little bitch. So we got.
Oh, that one looked so awkward when he threw him down there.
I know, dude. Like it's just like I hate seeing him thrown out like that. Like here, like you had to go for the field goal.
Yeah.
And they did. And it's just like, goddamn, that's what sucks. Like in this game, like
3:38 left.
the touchdown would have been great, but this is like this is one of those things. Like in the playoffs against the wrong team. Well, I mean, you'll see. You watch the game too. Right here, there's a legal pick. But either way, it doesn't fucking matter. If I went through and watched, or is it here? If I went through and I watched the game, I could see stuff that didn't call the Packers either. I get it. You can't blame them on that shit.
I don't think they gave him the first down there.
It doesn't matter. They would have went for it anyway.
They're not even showing the illegal pick.
Yeah, it's probably Lion fans that did this shit.
This is Then they go for it on 4th down here, 3rd and inches. They don't
like right here. Yeah, like right here. This is
stuffed.
Just a beautiful stick.
Really good job stuffing them.
They did. I mean, the thing is, like their defense is stepping up. Like right here, man. I'm like, God fucking damn it. Just kick the fucking field goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 4th and inches.
Like I was just like, Campbell, suck a big juicy one. You know what I mean?
I turned it off here because I was too nervous to watch them.
Are you seriously fucking Viking? Just like I'm just like, dude, I knew it. I'm like, and let's get to the right hash. No, now we kick a field goal. Fuck you, Campbell.
No cheating by the Packers on that one over the center. I think they
bullshit.
Did.
Suck it, Brent. It's just like that's the thing too. Like Packers, even if the Packers won this game, like the Lions are still going to win. I shouldn't say that. The Vikings, all of a sudden, before the year started, the Vikings are so bad this year. Now you're like, yay, 2 losses, yay! We have a chance to win division, yay! Sorry, I'm just jealous. Fuck this. There we go. Jacobs had 3 touchdowns. Just like he's the hammer, man. Like they get down inside close to the goal line, he does what you want him to do. I mean, unless in real football terms, in fantasy terms, I'm like, come on, Love, throw a touchdown for me. But it was a good game.
Yeah, I noticed a pattern with your team too.
What's that? They suck?
They can't beat good teams.
I'm not too worried about it.
Eagles, Lions twice. Who was your other loss against? Vikings?
Well, the thing is, though, I mean, like, I'm not worried about it. I think that,
yeah.
Look at Hot. Look at Hot. They look better. They look better at this point this year than last year at this point. So I'm not worried about it. I mean, this division is such an anomaly. So
yeah,
I'm hoping they can keep on winning it, get in the playoffs, and we'll see what happens. Defense has to get healthy. Alexander was out again. That's a big part of it. We'll see if he's back this week. I know I give him shit for being a little bitch, but he does help out the defense a lot when he is playing, actually. So,
who do you guys play?
Seattle.
at Seattle or
Yeah, another night game. You know, that's my team.
you're
Always
at,
in nighttime.
at Seattle or are you at Green Bay?
Should be at Seattle. Let me look. I didn't take any notes.
Huh.
This is all from memory. Green Bay Packers schedule. Look it up here.
Hmm.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep, it's at Seattle. In the Rainy City.
I think this is your last tough game. Well, no, you guys play the Vikings, but
No, it's last tough game. Yeah. No, just kidding. Yeah, that'll be a good game. But yeah, Seattle, and then the week after that, another night game. I know you love it. Monday night.
yeah,
The Saints at Packers. Those Saints are buzzsaw. I shouldn't say that shit because they'll fucking beat the Packers now because I said that. But
yeah, I think again you'll miss out on another starting quarterback. So,
well,
funny how that works for you guys.
what you doing for you guys? What you doing for you guys?
Luckiest team in the NFL.
Luckiest team in the NFL. Fuck that shit.
Sam Darnold's probably gonna go down. You have to face Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones. Well, you know the Packers are against running quarterbacks. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
I'm just jealous. No, it'd be good. It'd be good. Be a good game against Seattle. Geno can toss a rock. He's leading the NFC in passing yards, surprisingly.
yeah, that's kind of crazy.
They've been doing good. DK's been doing good. Jackson Smith and the Jigba. He stepped up his second year. Lockett looked like the old man he is. Was he 32 years old now? He's the distant third option. They have a good running game. Seattle does. So it'll be a tough matchup. I mean, it's definitely not. I don't know who's favored, honestly, but that's gonna be a tough game. Green Bay, or Vikings have played Seattle, or have they not, or had they?
No, we play them a couple next week, I think.
Okay, we'll soften them up for you.
Yeah, after the Bears.
We'll soften them up for you. Don't worry.
Well, hopefully, they've won 4 straight. The Seahawks have, so
yeah, they're gonna roll.
It'll be 5 straight when they face the Vikings. We can end that streak.
Let's hope so.
Oh,
Hey, wait.
yeah, that was a good game. A lot of back and forth. Seemed like both teams. Well, forgot to mention how beat up the Lions were.
They have 11 or 12 guys in IR, I think, on defense.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It is impressive, for sure. I mean, Aiden Hutchinson is out. I mean, their whole team, like, their safeties are, like, just holding the team together. Like, I was listening to, like, some Lions reporter or, like, today in the radio, actually. Like, their safeties are holding that defense together right now. I mean, just, like, they're playing well. I mean, it's good coaching. The chemistry is great in that team. They all play hard. They all play physical. The Lions are a good team. They're fun to watch.
Yeah, that's my only concern. I think I'd have if I was a Packer fan. Is their defense? Neither your offense. Your offense is probably better. Well, your offense is better than your defense. I'll admit that for you.
Well, at the same time, though, I mean, for sure. I mean, I'm gonna go back to Packers last Super Bowl though. They had like 11, 12 guys in IR as well. I'm just gotta say that.
Well, I know they have a bunch, but that game the Lions played like 3 or 4 guys that they just signed out the practice squad.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know those trash talking sites. That was you guys can't be fucking practice squad Lions. But I'm like, Alexander was out, you know.
Well, you guys have injuries too, but
yeah, they all have injuries for sure. But no, Lions, they're doing a good job.
Oh,
I mean, one loss with that going on too is even more impressive, you know.
I just remembered what I was gonna ask you about too about this. There was like, was Kraft and Kirby getting into it before the game?
Yeah, there was talk. Kraft made a comment before the game about how like Kirby goes after. Well, this just through the media. I think maybe they were bickering. I can't remember if they bickering before the game or not. Though, like on the field, if that's what you're asking. Yeah.
Yes, on the field.
I can't remember that part.
Because then I saw maybe it was your coach or somebody was yelling at Lions fans. I don't know if that was from this.
There's a fan on. It was before the game. There was the Lions fan on the field or whatnot. He did this shit to the coach or whatnot to the players. You know.
So
hey, you know what, Brant? Fuck you, man. But
LaFleur got pissed off at that for real.
Oh, he did. He did. It was funny too because afterwards he's like, you know, it's not right or whatnot. But I guess on the field you can hear him saying like with his lips, he was saying, "Shut the fuck up" to the fan. But afterwards he's like, "Oh, you know, you can't do that. It sounds personal, like, you know, blah blah blah." So, you know, fuck the
what?
Lions. F the Lions. I'm
gonna swear here. What a pussy ass
Hey.
bitch LaFleur is. If he's getting mad about that, oh my god.
Those fans shouldn't be in the field. Get those guys back in the.
They fucking paid to be there. They can be wherever they want.
On the field? You paid to be on the field, Brant? Huh?
I'm sure they did. They were down there. It's not like they just let any fans down there.
No, get off the field. Security.
What?
Get off. Don't
no
get LaFleur mad. I want
field.
I don't want any stress on the floor. I don't see any wrinkles in that beautiful face LaFleur has, okay? I don't want any of that shit. Protect my coach.
I'm
Protect
glad.
my coach.
I just saw like a half-second clip, and I assumed it was for a legitimate reason that LaFleur was getting pissed. But then I also was like, what legitimate reason would there be? Did he get punched by one of the fans? Did he get physically beat up? No, he did a slit the throat. That's what he got. I can't believe that. I actually got to look that up now.
I'm looking it up now too. You do your stuff.
Yeah.
Matt LaFleur. I'm gonna type in Matt LaFleur Alpha. There he is.
Popped right
he's already 45. Fuck, he looks good for 45. I gotta eat better.
Yeah, still a bitch.
He is.
Sorry, that's annoying. I don't know why like that stuff bothers me. Like you. Anyways, let's talk about a real.
Yeah, you let my boy go. Let's talk about your cock, huh? How's that sound? Mister, let's hug everyone. Yeah, good. You're doing a good job. I like KOC a lot. I have to bust his balls.
Oh, yeah.
After the game, he always hugs the opponent, and gets in their ear. He's like,
had a good conversation.
Richardson, you're a good quarterback. That's what he does. Caleb Williams.
Yeah,
but I feel like weird. Caleb kind of made it sound like he was like, I don't know what Caleb made it sound like. I don't really like the way he answered that question. They asked him what he said to you, But KLC, he's a good guy. He's a good teacher. He's a leader of young men.
I'm still not. I go back and forth because he's supposed to be a lead offensive mind, and then stupid stuff happens offensively, not defensively. Offensively, like they ran it. For instance, we just got an interception. I think, and then we made like a huge 60-yard play. And then what do you do when you're in the red zone after making a ginormous 2 big plays back to back, interception and then a huge play? You do a 4 lateral triple quadruple reverse pass that gets sacked for a 10-yard loss. What the fuck was that? What a stupid! Happened? So many things could go wrong on that. The 4. Hopefully they show it in this breakdown. But first off, Trent, Vikings win.
Way to beat down.
Guess what? I was there.
You were?
I was there. I was at the game.
You had good seats too.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull that up for you.
Would you start for your day? Did you start your day with a bloody?
Oh, it was a good day. We were gonna go to the bar Sir Death goes to. Oh, This doesn't pop up. What? Lame. I can't share that. Can't share
what?
I'm trying to share my photos from the day on here.
What do you mean
it doesn't show up? It doesn't show up.
Like he doesn't let you?
Wait, let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's weird. I had to click out of there and then click something else. Yeah, I went to the game. So first spot we went to, we tried to get into the corner bar, and they had a big tailgating thing there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to talk shit or anything, but they still do tailgating there, but Sir Death throws his big parties every week there,
Yeah.
Sir Death, the Vikings, one of Vikings' New World Order fans, super fan guy.
Yeah.
Everybody will recognize him. But he doesn't do it in December, in January, because it's too cold, which I get, but it doesn't.
Is he millennial?
It was nice out. It was nice out this Sunday, and he was still out there at the tailgating party that a bunch of people went to. Scott, I went with our buddy Scott. We got to the corner bar at 9:30, which was like an hour too late because it was packed. We couldn't get in.
At 9:30.
Yeah, couldn't
Damn.
get in, so messed that one up. Went across the street to, oh no, forgot it. Anyways, it's like it's over by my dad's house too. It's a couple of them. It's like a brewery type, Town Hall Brewery. Sorry, Town Hall Brew Pub. I think it's actually called. This one was. So they just have a bunch of different beers, but they had a breakfast bar, breakfast buffet, and this was no like cheap breakfast food, dude. This was like top notch quality breakfast food. So I don't know, maybe we found a better place, even though all you could drink was beer and they had no domestic beer. So I was like, pounding
really?
down some fancy beers that I like to call them. They all taste like plastic. I did get a Bloody Mary in though. It came with the breakfast buffet. It was just a small one. That was a good way to start off. Yeah, pre-game there till about 11 a.m., then walked over. We got to the stadium probably like 11:10, 11:15, 11:20-ish. Definitely, if you go to a Vikings game, Trent, do not go through the main doors.
Why is that?
Main entrance. It is a fucking shit show. That's like where everybody goes. They literally have like 5 security like areas you have to go through, and then just funnels into one entry door. So we went to the back door. Right where our seats were, actually. Then we kind of walked around. I think this is a clip we just first walked in.
Look at those Viking fans there.
Yeah. Beautiful stadium. Look at that.
So we got to go there for a game.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. We were sat like right here in the corner, 16 rows up.
Oh, nice.
So you're facing the skyline too, which is cool.
That's cool. You get pictures of that?
I don't know, probably not.
Yeah, why would I take a picture where I'm sitting?
Oh, right there. Yeah, look.
Oh, there we go.
See it? That's where we're sitting at our seats here. That's loud. What else do we got here? Oh, there you go, Trent. There's some skyline up here. There it is.
That's cool.
Yeah, pretty good seats. You know what though? Too close. I don't like that. We're too close. It was really tough to tell what was going on down at the other end zone.
Yeah.
But thankfully we saw like 6 touchdowns on our end, 4 of them for the good guys. But what do we got here? I want to get I think I did one skull chant. I didn't do the initial skull chant because I didn't want to miss it. I want to be a part of it. But this one's like fourth quarter-ish. It's so cool, dude.
Is it?
It's so cool being there at it. It's one of the best things ever in the world. Here's a nice pretty view of our... That's pretty good. That could be a screensaver. Anyways... Hell of a time.
Good. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys got to see a W. I was really hoping you would.
We only had 2 Atlanta fans in the whole building. It was just these 2 guys right here. Just kidding. Those are only guys I saw, though, around
Just
me,
kidding.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of nice. It was definitely Vikings. Sir Death said it was really loud. It didn't fucking touch the Metrodome at all. So
yeah.
Because I could still like yell to Scott next to me, but
yeah, I can hear you.
You can't hear shit there.
It's like a nightmare in the Metrodome.
Oh my god!
It's like a bad dream, you know, when you can't hear it, when you like yell at the top of your lungs but you can't hear it, you know.
Yeah,
that's what it was in the Metrodome.
It was crazy. It's crazy how much louder it is there than here. Well, yeah, Vikings put on a licking. What was the final score? 42 to 21. So
yeah, I was gonna say doubled it. Essentially, it was doubling.
Yeah, the fourth quarter they were coming towards us too, so that's when we saw like the 4. I think it was 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter by the Vikings. So it worked out great. Starting off though, Kirk Cousins, man, he looked pretty good. He was slinging the ball. You could. It's weird being there. You can like it looks so much faster on TV than when you're there. You're like, fuck, I could play football. These guys are fucking slow. But it's quite the difference. Here they're driving. I think the Falcons driving right at us right now. So I'm screaming my fucking face off right now. My voice was definitely gone on Monday. Tuesday it started coming back, and now it's good. So And you know what pisses me off?
What's
People
that?
that go there and just sit there and they clap like this. That's as loud as they clap. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? You're wasting people that want to come here tickets on yourself. Like, we could have good fans like Scott and I that are fucking screaming our faces off, getting on the I swore like 5 times there. Just remember that. I'm not trying. But it makes me so angry, dude. It's like,
No, I understand it.
I sat next to this one guy, didn't fucking say one thing the entire game. Maybe it was just because I was like screaming. He's probably like, this fucking guy. When he left, he walked by. He was like, oh, I won't bother you anymore. I was like, I don't.
He said that to you?
Yeah, you weren't bothering me.
You weren't bothering anyone, man.
No, you weren't doing anything. You're just sitting there.
I thought you were mute.
He left without his group too. I was like, no, that guy, they must hate that guy. And the other guy sitting next to him, another quiet bitch. The 2 ladies that were sitting next to them, they were loud. Actually, they were screaming and cheering.
Good. Let the girls carry you.
I was gonna say something because they were like dancing and doing like cheerleader stuff. I was gonna be like, "Oh, you guys should be down there," but I didn't want to. I don't know if they're like dating them or trying to.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
he's sitting on my chick. He's hitting on her. Yeah,
I was already drunk, so if anybody started anything, I was probably gonna start something back.
I have a day PTO. I could do this.
Yeah, it was good. The guys sitting behind us were cool. At the end of the game, we were trying to start a Michael Penix cheer.
Yeah, it's funny.
How'd
it go? Was it Penix?
No, it was the only one.
That's hilarious.
That Addison touchdown was Darnold was hit as he threw, and that was just pure luck. Addison turned around just in time to notice it, and the other corner just kept running, so he was wide open, and a touchdown. That was away from us, so you can tell like that was one touchdown was away from us.
Typical Viking luck, though.
Yeah, right. They did pretty much anything they wanted to do on offense for the first half. Again, that's like kind of been the story of Vikings D here. Cousins picked off, baby, right to Metellus. Are they going to show the dance? Oh, they're going to show it. Yeah. Let's see it. Oh, they didn't.
You review your highlights?
Those fuckers. No, I didn't have time. I was busy. I don't worry. I downloaded the interception dance. I want to get your opinion on these. Sam Darnold had his best game probably as a Viking, and I was there. It's because we were there. Scott and I jokingly said when we were at the bar, well, the Vikings are already like plus 20 in points wise because we're going to the game. That we said this, we should have recorded this. We said this right when we got to the bar and probably had a couple of beers in us. We're like, there's no way we're losing this because the Vikings, us being at the game gives the Vikings plus 20 points. So we were already winning 20-0 at this game started. Just keep that in mind for the final score. Everything we said came true. First time ever in my life. JJ had a great game, of course.
Of course.
He looked like the Justin Jefferson he's always. That was right at us right there, that touchdown, JJ.
That's fun.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Screaming our face off. I called that play right there, too. Because they put JJ in motion, and they're man-to-man on him. And I was like, okay, it's man coverage. No one can cover JJ man coverage. You got to – if you press him and you get lucky and you can get a hold of him like Jair did when he faced him, you can shut him down. But they did not press him there. He was in motion, and he fucking just was wide open. Like, Darnold had to make a nice throw there in between. This play right here was coming toward or going away from us. And I watched that whole – it's funny, with like at the game, I like just pick sides to watch. And I watched that totally unfold. It was a Shaq Griffin. Shaq Griffin was right with him the whole way, and then Shaq Griffin looked like the 31-year-old.
He just got burned.
Darnell Mooney had a hell of a day that game. He had like 7 catches, 140 something yards or something. We held him to a field goal, which was huge, which really didn't matter anyways. But third quarter now, second half starts 10-14. Again, though, the folk, I guess we didn't like we definitely didn't catch on until about the end of the third. Our defense, because they scored 21 points. So Hawkinson, we got bailed out on Wonder if this is the drive, if they're going to show it. Jefferson over the middle. Jefferson just all over. Oh, yep, right here. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Doink. He missed that field goal. That was Will Reichard missed field goal. I'm not going to go ahead here, but yeah, they were picking up our blitz. Oh, this was that dual catch, Trent. So Ty goes to the receiver, I guess, and you when they challenge this, and when you slow it down, the receiver only has one hand on the ball the whole time, and our defender has both hands on it, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Anyways, they get the ball, they drive down. I think they score a touchdown here. I'm not sure, or do we hold them to a field goal? We'll find out.
We'll find out together. No, I think this was a pick, wasn't it? Or fumble or some shit?
No, there wasn't a fumble. It was, we did hold them here. I think they just kick a field goal. Yeah, he had 2 field goals on the day.
They really pulled away then. I mean, it's crazy how many points they put up at the end. I forget how much they put up. Yeah,
it was just, they fumbled a kickoff. That was really I was walking up to take a pee at that point too, which kind of sucks. JJ, big catch.
Well, yeah, because you're thinking like, oh, it's going to be like a 22-19 game or something like that. Or 22, it's going to be like a low-scoring game at this point, you know?
Yeah, I had to pick like when I took peas, and I nailed every time except for that time. But like I was still walking up the stairs, and I heard everybody, oh, yeah, like I don't know what that corner was doing. He got so turned around, he like turned around 4 times and just kept like running and fell down. Jefferson was wide open. Oh, that play hurt us. Scott was in the bathroom on this one. Because I remember
the dangers of drinking.
I had to, explain to him like what happened all of a sudden. So Algier bounces off. And that was huge. Like I think they do score a touchdown here. And this was right at us too. So we got to see this touchdown great, which I was really excited about. I was kind of like, oh shit. And I think they went for 2 and got it too. Yeah. We couldn't stop them running the ball either. They ran so I'm a little nervous when we face the Packers because they're gonna run the ball probably the same way the Falcons did. It was tough. Was that Darnell Mooney again? No, that was someone else, but he had a huge, just Mooney dominated us. I think they score here on this run. Yeah. Just gaping holes. It's like we were playing kind of prevent run defense. It felt like, I don't know. That wasn't it at all, but it just looked like it. Like let's just let them take it and then we'll try to tackle them. Yeah, on the 2-point conversion too. From my angle here, it looked like we stopped them, and I was like, yes. And then I was like, turning around to go to the bathroom. I think I made it back in time. Just for this play, Jordan Addison, sorry. This is coming right at us too. So that whole pass coming right at us, that was sweet. It's fun going to these games, but you miss a lot of action. Like especially
for sure.
Like that was on the other side of the end zone. I was like, I couldn't tell if he was in or not, but we're still like screaming our faces off. And then when they announced it, okay, here's the kickoff. I was taking a pee. I was walking up the aisle here. And all of a sudden I hear just like screams. I turn around and the guy next to me was like, they fumbled it. And I was like, oh shit. And I stopped, turned around.
Pee my pants.
And then I saw the Vikings all pointing. I was like, oh, we got it for sure then. Because that's how you always go by. You don't go by the refs. You go by the players.
Yeah, the players never lie.
No. So we get it. And I was able to run up and pee and get back just in time for this drive. JJ over the middle. Oh, this is where we get bailed out. Yeah, we get bailed out on we got stopped there. And we kicked a field goal. Reichard made it. But they ran over our center. And I was the only fan that caught that, by the way. Because I was screaming at it. And I was yelling to Scott. I was like, Scott missed it too. You
yeah. It. Well, it's because you're a step above everyone else, Brant.
Yeah.
You're part of the NBB.
And I was, exactly. That's why they pay us the big bucks.
That's right, my man.
But yeah, they bull rushed the center through the 15-yard personal foul, so we got the ball, and then we scored on that Jordan Addison. Look at this catch.
That was nice.
Should have took it out, though, because this is the second week in a row we got screwed by that carrying over rule, because he caught it like at the 1-yard line one-handed, and then he ran into the end zone and then took a knee. And I was screaming at him, too. I caught that as well. I told him I was trying to – he couldn't hear me because it was on the other side of the field, so he couldn't hear me. I was telling him, take it out. and he took a knee like an idiot. He should have listened to me. But Cam Akers had some nice runs. Aaron Jones had a nice day too, though. He had like a touchdown, 78 yards. Cam Akers had a nice day. We just inflicted our will offensively. Basically, they couldn't. That's Atlanta's their defense is probably terrible. So, Darnold didn't make one bad play the whole day, which I should knock on wood, but not that I really have to. But he didn't. Like he actually looked really, really good.
Yeah, good game.
They zoomed in on him on the sideline, and then because he's usually pretty stoic, but he let it go. He like started waving his towel, and then the place erupted.
Yeah,
there's Aaron Jones. He tried to leap up to Scott and I, but he got held by that fence there. He couldn't get up to the 16th row. But Vikings,
he saw me.
Vikings dominated 42-21 there. It was close, we were a little nervous in the first half for sure, but it just seemed like offensively I wasn't like too nervous,
Yeah. They turned it on, man, at the right time.
Yeah, perfect time because all three touchdowns were coming towards us, which worked out good for being at the game. But I didn't like being that close. Like I think I would prefer up a little bit more, not super far up though. But I think just going forward, I'll buy the cheapest ticket and just get there and get around. There's a lot of standing room on the lower level, which is perfect height. And then upper deck too, behind one of those end zones. I think I took a picture from it where we're standing. I won't bring it up again, but you can see everything. And the only thing is though, you probably have to be like on point there, like guarding your spot.
Well, yeah, for sure.
You really have to go with two, probably three guys ideally, and then one big guy like me though that takes up like three spots. So, so two guys can go get beer and take a pee, and I could just be there. And then when I have to go pee, then two guys can just hold on the spot. But yeah, good time. I suggest everybody go to a game. I wish I could go to every. I wish if I could afford it, definitely. Like, but fuck, dude, racking up it's $20 a beer, so it's $40 every time.
It's $20 a beer now.
Yeah.
For what? What were you drinking?
Coors Light.
How big were they? Were they 24 ounces at least, or
no? They were. I think they were 18 ounces
for fucking $20 for. So you're paying $1 an ounce. Like $1 and.
Yeah,
like 10, 12, 13, 14 cents an ounce.
It's the size bigger than the tall boy, but not the super big ones. Like I get at the Twins games, I'll get those giant ones.
They're $20 for that, huh?
$20 for the one that's the size just above tall boys, whatever size that is.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, it sucked. We didn't get any food there, but we definitely got our beers. It was nice having a beer guy. That guy saved our life probably a lot.
Yeah.
And it was like every time he hit, it was perfect timing too. So hats off to that effer.
Good job, beer guy.
Yeah, he did his job perfectly. What else was I gonna say about this? Yeah, afterwards we just kind of dilly-daddled out there, and we parked over by the corner bar. You could just walk, and then got in our car and. What I was gonna say.
You got in your car to get your
Schuler's.
Wallet for the Uber.
Yes, and then we went to Schuler's after that.
Fucking Christ!
But
of course, with the fucking Schuler's. Of course, with the Schuler's. Hashtag Schuler's.
Hashtag Schuler's. I haven't been there since I've been back, so first time, absolutely nothing.
Oh yeah, dang, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Nothing.
So you're probably going through withdrawals.
Except for the wait staff, and they were not the greatest. I'll say that.
Was it packed though too?
No, it wasn't packed. No,
well, that sucks.
There's like 5, 6, 7, 8 tables open right away. So good times though. And I had a blast. Like it made me really want to go to the rest of these games, and it would be nice if you got a playoff game, which is highly unlikely, but
it's not highly unlikely. This is the last game. Last game's against the Lions.
We have to win the division, but
it's a big game.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. I think they have. I don't know. I don't know how the tiebreakers work. So, even if we won all of our games and they won all their games,
I think it's head to head. Yeah, then the head to head. Then it's gonna be point division or points. I wonder what the order is, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
Well, I think,
and they usually don't go for. I mean, when they're up by a few, they don't keep on scoring at all. So I think it'd be fine.
yeah, I think we have a way harder schedule too, because we had the Bears Monday Night Football. It's not that exciting of a Monday night game, but it will be for me. And then I think we have Seattle, and then you guys, and then Detroit. So we have 3 really good teams, and the Bears are always their division opponent, so you can't really look over them, and they almost beat us. They should have, we should have beat them really, but they got an onside kick.
Yeah.
Choked it away at the end when we ended up winning, but yeah, we need to win Monday for sure, and then I don't know, winning Monday I think locks us in a playoff spot. Then it all kind of depends on how the rest.
Who they have Monday again?
The Bears. Monday night,
Bears.
ESPN.
That's at Chicago too, right?
No, we're at home. We already played them at Chicago. The good thing is we are home for the last 3 or 4. We go on the road against Seattle, and then we're at home versus you guys, and Detroit. So we already played all you guys. Or no, we go at Detroit. That's right, because Detroit beat us at home.
Yeah.
Earlier. So it makes that game even harder. But hopefully, not hopefully. I was gonna say hopefully they'll rest their starters, but no. That means maybe
that means they locked it up.
Yeah, or they lose the rest of their games and we lock it up before we play them.
Well, I mean, they have the Bills next week. Detroit does. That's a big game.
I'm going for the Bills hardcore that week for sure.
Oh yeah.
Because did the Packers get eliminated from the division? Can they not win the division now?
I don't know. I mean, they have 4 losses. Technically, I think
they can
are still in.
Yeah,
maybe
if they win out and the Lions lose, because there's
4 games left. Yeah, so technically, I'm not.
Chance.
Slim chance, but not expecting much.
Well, I don't know. What else? Oh, Mike Tice was there. That was funny. He did.
Was he?
He did an interview between quarters, I think it was, or TV timeout or something, and he was funny as shit. He was talking about. Someone asked him, "What do you think you're most?" Or how you're remembered mostly by, or I'm not wording that correctly, but
I understand it.
Yeah. And then he was like, enjoy the season. That's because he always gave the best interviews, post-game interviews and stuff. He was brutally honest, and he'd just say there's no filter with him.
Yeah.
That was one thing. He got really pissed off at the media, and he was just like, enjoy the season. And K-Fan played that over and over and over and over again.
Don't talk about me. Enjoy the now.
Yeah. So I don't know. He was funny. He was there. He had some other good one-liners. I miss him. He was funny. The horn thing, skull chant. That's all super cool to be a part of when you're there.
Yeah.
Benchwarmer Bob blew the horn, which I remember going to Benchwarmer Bombs all the time around in Burnsville when I was a younger lad. So that was cool too. See him. He's I didn't know if he was still alive or not, to be honest. He's getting up there in age. So overall, great experience, great stadium. This is the 6th or 7th game I've been to, I think. And
that's cool.
I like the stadium a little more every time I go, but I'm still you get into some of the parts and just the what do you call it? Concourse, or what do you call that? Where you walk around in?
Yeah, concourse. Yeah.
It's a little small still. It was tough getting around, especially on that one end where the fans are just being filtered in. You couldn't walk around that lower level at all to save your
life. I believe it.
We gave up and just cut over and went up some stairs. And thankfully we did. We hit everything. We caught everything, so it worked out good.
Sounds like a good time, dude. Yeah. I'm glad you guys went. Good game to go to.
Yeah, definitely.
As a Viking fan, I mean, it would suck if I was there with you.
We're a little worried about that because we were going to go to Arizona, and that turned out to be that was a dud. That first three quarters, and then
well, it turned into technically it was a good game overall.
Yes,
but it'd be a lot more fun to go to this game though.
yeah, it was definitely. I think we chose the right game. So
damn right you chose the right game. You always choose the right things.
Worked out.
Damn right.
All right, Trent. What else we got? Should we quickly go through these other sports?
1 second there. Let's do.
Or do you want to talk some other NFL stuff?
Let's see. How about you do NHL? I'm gonna go grab one more beer. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I still
Beer.
didn't finish mine.
Be right back. Get yourself one too. Okay.
BRB. I got another one.
Or get yourself a steak.
I'll get my steak. Yeah. So, like Trent said, we'll do some NHL. Oh, there ain't much really, but we'll continue on with the Wild. Wild are 19-5-4, tied with the Winnipeg Jets, 42 points overall for the best team in the NHL currently. Last week we're all alone up there. Now we lost one game. Damn, I forget who it was too. LA smoked us like 4-1. Didn't look good. Fleury played goalie. Goaltending a little shoddy too last night. Wild do win though. Beat Utah 5-4 in a shootout. Utah, formerly Phoenix Coyotes. Now they're just a Utah hockey club. It would be cool to go to a Utah game actually. I think they just play in the Utah Jazz Stadium. It'd be sweet if they got their own dedicated hockey arena, which I don't think is going to be a thing there. Maybe it will be. I don't know. Be a cool place to go though. Yeah, your goaltending looked kind of shoddy these last two games. I don't know. We put up some points though. Goaltending is gonna carry us, keep this streak going. Creel scored last night too. He's still on fire. So we play Edmonton tomorrow night. I think we're at home. Yeah, we're at home against Edmonton this time, so that'll be a good game. Edmonton's really good. They were in the Stanley Cup Finals last year. Still pretty much same team. Connor McDavid, everybody knows, probably the best hockey player. And then Kirill Kaprizov from the top 5 might be working his way up top 3 player now, in my opinion. We'll see, though. Should be a great game. I got to get to one of those games, too. Man, at least probably more than one. I was just over there for the St. Paul ice fishing show, which was absolutely packed. Whoa, there it is. Another Voodoo Ranger. with this Lions jersey on.
Oh, fuck. I'm so funny. Sorry, I left you hanging there.
Now I just wrapped it up, and then I was went on a tangent.
Shit.
Went on a tangent. Funny.
We're going to do tangents in this show.
I forgot. I went to the Minneapolis St. Paul. Well, I think they call it just the St. Paul ice fishing show.
They have that
Saturday.
Is that like in one of those big convention centers or something?
Yep, next door to the XL Energy Center there.
Oh yeah. They share a ramp.
River Center. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just down there too at the old Science Museum.
Nerd. I go down to Children's Museum. I still haven't been to the Science Museum yet with the kids. The Children's Museum though, that's on
What are you, racist against the Science Museum?
No. Well, I do want to go there. No, but we have a yearly pass to the Children's Museum. Mm. And the way it works out for pricing wise, I mean, buying one of those is the same cost as going twice with the whole family. So made your money back and some. But yeah, what's it buy normally? Do you know that big guy on the wall? Like the Fitzgerald Theater guy?
In the diner, right? Isn't that little diner, trolley car diner?
It's very close to there. I believe it's very close to there. Yeah. But when me and Logan go, we always the Fitzgerald guy is always what we look at. I forget, was it like I forget the intersections were on there, but anyway, the Science Museum is on the docket when the kids are a little bit older.
Should we go as a date, you and I? It's a good date place.
We should go. We'll scope it out. I haven't been there in a long time.
Man, I haven't been there in a shoot, man. When's the
It's
last time
surprising.
you went there? You haven't gone with the kids yet, right? You said?
Not to the Science Museum, no. Just to the Children's Museum.
Okay.
And there's
Yeah. It's a date then. We'll have to
it's
go.
a date. It's a
We'll
double
have
date.
dinner. We'll have
Me and you.
dinner. Dinner beforehand or after? Which one you want?
I think dinner before and then dinner after. Nice.
Well, jeez. You're going to get into my pants easy. Double dinner?
That doesn't take much. Thank Christ.
No.
You're buying.
What?
You what?
Okay, as long as you get the Science Museum tab.
That sounds fair. You have to pretend your name is Logan, okay? You're my son. So when we go, that's just Logie.
I was going to tell a effed up story I just heard, but I'm not going to tell it on here.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not hear the effed up story.
Anyways,
guy.
Trent, get off your tangent. Jeez.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm all about tangents. What? I'm sorry. Sorry. I really wanted another brewski. I also took a quick leak. I talked to the wife. Very productive visit upstairs. But let's see here. So
Wow.
NHL.
We're
The
on
Wild are
NBB
still 19-5-4. Are they still top record in the league?
Yeah. If you were there, I talked about that.
Awesome. On to baseball.
We're tied with Winnipeg.
Oh,
actually.
fucking Christ. Tied? You said you were top, you lion sack.
We still
These-
got the NBA. Trent.
Don't lose to these Canadians, okay? That's all I got to
No.
say.
F them.
You said it. Still got the NBA. How are we doing in the NBA? Ooh, they're game over 500.
Yeah, we won the last 4 or 5. We just lost to Golden State though Saturday. And the Timberwolves actually played defense. It looked like because I didn't watch any of the games, but they held like teams to like 80 points, like 3 of those 4 wins. So some people on KFan were saying we looked a little bit like our old self from last year. But then we lost against Golden State. Now we're 1 game above 500. Still in third in the Northwest, like 1 game behind the Denver Nuggets, who are also kind of struggling this year too. So there's still hope. Played the Lakers Friday night. I think they had this whole week off somehow. The Timberwolves they didn't play till Friday.
So Wolves are in the Northwest.
Northwest, yeah,
They're in Denver's division or conference. You're talking about
division Northwest.
They're in Denver's division. I did not know that.
Yeah, dude, we're in the Northwest. Don't you know direction?
Oh, that's north.
No, Denver, Utah.
That's a weird alignment. I guess I never really looked. I just hear conferences, and I never really think about division with basketball, though.
I know. I'm trying to think of the rest of the teams in our division. It's weird.
I shouldn't say anything at all. I put you in a spot there. Now you're trying to think really hard. I can see.
I know. My brain's hurting. I'm gonna stop thinking.
How's that Grand Bell Light? Is that still 7.4?
Yeah, still good.
Like it. $20 for an 18-ounce.
Highway robbery, dude.
It is highway. How many did you buy? That's the question.
Well, Scott and I, kept buying. He'd buy, I'd buy.
Yeah.
I want to
They
say
cancel out.
only probably like 6 at the minimum. No, 6. Yeah, 6 beers a piece.
Yeah.
Probably was like 7. Might have been 8.
But I'm in 9.
The way to go is because now that I know this like corner bar area, there's a couple of little lots there you can park and tailgate, which I'm gonna do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How close is that to the stadium again?
It's I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 blocks.
It's not bad. It's
Yeah.
hard to tailgate in Minneapolis, just like in
it's
general.
stupid. Yeah, they did a terrible decision by building that stadium there.
When we go to Green Bay, we'll tailgate together.
That'd be
We'll find a
fun.
lawn. It'd be great.
I'd do that. I don't think I could. I honestly, dude, I could not go to watch the Vikings. I couldn't go. I'd have
Too
to
much?
go. Yeah, I'd have to go just to a random game. I couldn't take it. I just couldn't
Why?
take it. I don't know. The older I'm getting, the more like
Bitter?
no, nervous. I couldn't watch the field goal for the Packers because like I can't watch this. It's just too much.
You're serious? Why
Yeah, I
is that?
couldn't watch it.
Why?
Just the stress. I don't know.
The
It's just like-
stress?
yeah, it's weird. It happens here when Vikings games when I'm on TV. I can turn it off. I'll just like not watch something. I can't take it. I don't know what it is. I just don't. I'm just sick of losing. I need a Super Bowl, man. I bet that would cure everything.
It's possible.
I'll just deal with it. I can deal with.
Honestly, if you guys got one,
Hide from the truth.
not the end of the world, man. You guys need one. You guys are a depressed fan base. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
You know, you're like that.
It's hard. It's not hard at all, but it's fun. It's like Mike Tice says, enjoy the season. It's hard to because you look at next year, you're like, what could happen? Like Sam Darnold's totally up in the air, and then is JJ good? Like next year, we could be the worst team in our division easily, or we could. That's why it's fun. Where we're at, I don't know. Yeah, that is why it's fun.
Yeah, who knows
all these games in the NFL are super close too. So you do really even teams like Giants, they lost a ton of one score games, they're always in it. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Nothing
see what happens, dude.
The Timberwolves, there's still all kinds of trade rumors going on. Trying to get rid of guys, trying to get this guy because I don't know, they're not meshing really that well. Clearly. Cat is looking good in New York too, but a lot of people are so pissed about that Cat trade. They just stopped watching the Timberwolves.
Yeah,
people loved Cat, which I guess I get. I don't know, but I could care. I wanted him gone a long time ago, but he's a good guy. He's a good person, so I think that's part of it.
I can see why it's frustrating too, especially now seeing how they're doing this year compared to last year.
Yeah.
So it would have been different, if they were similar, at least to last year, the record and just the vibe of the team. But it definitely was. I don't follow NBA, neither do you, and as frequently as other people do. And when it went down, everyone was surprised. Oh, it was a week before.
Yeah, training camp.
Yeah, it was a week before. Just all the blue. There was nothing else going on in the sports world really. Just boom.
Yeah.
Cat traded. Oh shit.
So random.
Yeah, it was. And they just they finally made a deep run in the playoffs,
Mm-hmm. So what do? Blow up the team.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, to be honest. It's weird, but we'll see. We'll see how that works out for them. Who knows? Hopefully in April when NFL's done, we'll be talking about Timberwolves playoffs here. So
exactly.
April, May. So we'll see. What else we got, Trent? The Gophers bowl game was announced. Did the Badgers get one or no? Do you know? You don't.
No,
just
I loved it.
I
didn't
get
anything at all of it.
Gophers
they got nothing.
The Gophers get the Duke's Mayo Bowl.
So they did get the Dukes.
Mm-hmm. January 3rd, 6:30 p.m. in Charlotte, North Carolina, Trent.
Look at that.
Guess where I'll be down. I'll be down there.
You're gonna happen to be
Savannah, Georgia.
What are you doing in Savannah again? I forgot. Personal stuff?
Yeah, snorting cocaine.
Nope. You're okay.
Be with Kendall, having a good old time.
Gosh, okay, you are going to Savannah then, okay.
Yeah, Savannah, Hilton Head for a couple nights, and then Savannah. So
nice.
Yeah, want to go see some of those old forts down there. There's some really old stuff down there. We're going to go check out.
Have you been to Savannah yet or no?
Never been. Have you?
No, I've not. I don't believe so. If I was there, I only drove through there, so it doesn't really count.
Yeah, look forward to it. Hopefully it's -50 here. I always like that when I leave. I hope it's the worst weather ever.
Understandable. Yeah, I've never been to Savannah. It's too far out east. Oh yeah. Look at that. Old Fort Jackson.
It would be cool to jet up to go to that game though, because I'm flying into Charlotte, flying home from Charlotte. So, I play Virginia Tech though, so it's almost a home game for them, man. Just across the border. Give me a lot of Virginia fans. Gophers fans surprisingly travel pretty well, especially because it's winter too, and a lot of people are like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Oh, I swore again. Dang it.
Dang it, Brent! You owe so much money to the jar.
Oh,
No, Gophers have the Minnesota fans in general. They travel pretty well. It seems like the Vikings do too.
yeah. I don't know what it feels like. Gotten better at that. You know, we needed to improve on it. Like Packers, you see cheeseheads everywhere. I still think Green Bay. Well, I think Green Bay is just. I think winning Super Bowls honestly helps with that though.
Well, it does, yeah. Because
there's so
especially
many-
like if you're a younger kid or whatnot, or like, and you see like a lot of times you choose a team to latch onto, you know.
Mhm.
So it does help.
Yeah, because
The Vikings for the most part do have good fans of travel.
yeah, we've gotten a lot better at that for sure.
Yeah.
Coaches, fans, other fans have noticed that even too. I think it helps too. In the past, Metrodome tickets were so much cheaper, so people didn't have to travel. But I mean, tickets aren't that cheap everywhere. But like Scott went to Tennessee, tickets were way cheaper than here. You know, so there's those times where it's.
He went to the Tennessee Minnesota game.
He was at the Tennessee game.
Who do you go there with? Solo?
I think he had an old roommate. He said lives there, so he went down.
That's fun.
And then went to the game. Yeah.
Thanks for the invite, Scott.
Yeah. What the f?
I would have been there.
Oregon.
I've been wearing my Tennessee gear, my Eddie George jersey.
Oh yeah, big Eddie George fan.
Big old Eddie.
Steve McNair, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Steve McNair.
I do like that the bowl games after January 1st instead of like Christmas Day or like 3 days before Christmas. Those random ones that are like, what they're playing.
Yeah, I know.
So that'll be kind of nice. That's a Friday, I think, 6:30 p.m. ESPN. Anyways.
Well, that'd be nice.
Oh, is that your cat telling us to wrap it up?
Oh, do you hear that, Henry?
Yep.
Henry,
he's on time. He's on the point.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's ridiculous.
You got any other sports you want to talk about, Trent, or any other tangents we can go on? I did see what the hell is her name? Caitlin Clark won like something Time magazine something.
Yep, she won
I don't really care, but
Athlete of the Year, I think it was. Badgers they're 8-3 now.
Oh,
They lost yesterday. They lost to Illinois yesterday.
That's right. The Big Ten season started up pretty much, right?
Yep. Yes, it did. But 1 second.
Oh, we forgot to talk about the Juan
They lost to
Soto
Marquette too.
Shit,
The day before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they lost to Marquette 2 days before that. What'd you say?
We forgot to talk about the Juan Soto contract.
The small one?
Yeah, that tiny one.
Isn't that nuts?
15 years, $765 million.
This is why I'm so glad, like, sports, I don't know why they don't all adapt it. It's not going to happen in baseball because it's got to, but like the salary cap in football to make it a fair playing field.
Yeah.
If there wasn't a salary cap, like this team would be effed right now.
Yeah.
Who the hell wants to go to Green Bay? And even if you bring up like history, this or that.
Yeah, I don't care.
Especially young kids, like 20, like in your 20s, or would you rather go to Green Bay or Chicago or New York or LA or?
Did you get that clip I sent to you? You probably did. Who was it? Carson Beck, the Georgia quarterback.
No, I have to watch. Was it Instagram?
I don't know which one it was. I sent
you sent like 17 reels last night. That's a catch up. You're on a roll.
Dying last night. I had so many good ones. Anyways, I sent you one though, and he was like, someone asked him about watching. Has he watched any Texas football? Because that's who they played just recently. He's like, no, I don't watch football. It's not fun for me. I was like, what?
Oh shit!
It was one of those deals.
It's like a Tannehill number 2.
Why do you play football?
That's so frustrating, dude. Especially for like people that actually like just like love the game.
Yeah, I know.
Like, why would I do that? Why do I want to? And just recently too. Last night on my phone, like one of the random like things I get like notifications. I think it was like Smart News, but it was some sports reporting thing. But I was listening to Rogers on Pat McAfee's show yesterday. I watched it for like 10 or 15 minutes, and just like how he was talking about how like quarterbacks nowadays. He was asked like by McAfee like how sorry, it was by Hawk, AJ Hawk. Like, how's the difference now between like compared to 20 years ago when he first started or whatnot? Like, obviously social media was part of it or whatnot, but big part of it was just like the athleticism he said was up for quarterback play, but the game IQ, the quarterback IQ is down. You know, because especially because you're hearing it like from like Brady too, and Tom Brady, and also Brady Quinn. You know, I listen to him a lot. Just happened to. Just when it comes to like quarterbacks coming up nowadays, how they're not learning the game that they used to. They're not like learning audibles, how to read defenses. Nowadays, so much of it just comes in from the sidelines. They're told what to do. So this is cerebral aspect of it. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I mean, that's part of the reason I watch is for the chess match of it, especially quarterbacks that are solid.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a tangent for you there. But
let's continue on tangents. We didn't figure out a name for the show. But
tangents.
Single loser.
Single loser.
Tangents. Oh yeah, back to what we were originally talking about. Juan Soto, 15 years, $765 million, dwarfed Shohei's contract from last year. That was $700 million, 10 years. They're gonna be. How is that? Like someone's gonna get $1 billion. One of these, like
wait, it's gonna happen.
That's insane.
It's nuts. It is insane. It's stupid.
Baseball is going to be the first sport gone. If any professional sport folds or collapses, it's going to be baseball. They're already fucking it up. Or, dang it! I just did it again. Trent.
Yeah, dude, you're going straight to heck, dude. I don't know how I don't know how they're doing it. I really don't. There's no.
Yeah.
It's not like the Twins or whatnot. Twins pick a small market team.
Yeah.
A's, Royals, Cleveland was successful even last year, but just how it's crazy how teams can just throw out money. The Dodgers, and they signed the other dude last week, the week before.
Yeah,
you know, it's not. And then the you hear too, like a lot of it, like the owners are cheap.
Yes,
you know.
Yeah, I heard someone snap on that this week. Like all these owners not spending money are just stacking cash.
Yeah, and they are.
Yeah, definitely. They're
the
running
price
it
of beer.
as a bit. Yeah, the price of beer alone. Wonder how much. I wish I really could see like a breakdown of financials 1 year. I just want to see 1 year. See how much the Twins pulled in compared to what they spend. Be very interesting. Wonder how much you think they make a game.
The owners?
Yeah. I wish I could.
It's not little.
Like you could Google it, but it's not 100% accurate unless you actually are the accountant. I almost swore again.
Yeah.
Accountant, like spilling the beans. But anyways,
no, it's nuts. I mean, the fact that like the salary cap, it would be nice to see it. It's weird that like some sports don't have it, like baseball. I don't know why, because it just makes the playing field so much more level. It makes it just more parity in the sport for the most part. Yeah. So, like I said earlier, if Green Bay if there was no salary cap in football, it wouldn't exist.
Yeah, I wonder how much money, man, those, I don't know. You look at 162 baseball games on, 81 of them are at home. So 81 days, you're pulling in money. I guess NFL, you're only pulling in money, 8 or 9 days, 10 days, 11 days. You make the playoffs, 11, 12 days maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they don't mind having another game. Yeah. It's 18 games, you know.
I'm in.
The only reason I already told you, is because of records, and I love that kind of stuff. I love records, and they just get watered down, and you hear people talk about it with more games. How people are talking about who's it, Dickerson? That's the leading
rushing
total. how Saquon, like, oh, he's still on pace. Well, Dickerson didn't do it with 17 games.
Oh, another tangent, by the way. Did you see the Brett Favre one I sent you? I think that was...
Which one?
I think that was on Facebook. That was just yesterday.
Well, I was going to say, I talking about the
when he was confronted by the...
Yes, I was going to put that in the notes, actually. I did not have time to do anything.
Never seen that before. Have you seen that?
Saw what?
That
like,
get
confronted like that?
Yeah. Gastineau, is that who held the sack record before Michael Strahan broke it? Because Michael Strahan broke it by a half a sack, and he got it from Brett Favre just falling down into his lap.
Yeah, and I remember watching the game live too. I honestly do, hand to God.
Yep, I remember.
And I said, like, he fell into it. I'm like, well, he gave him the sack. He
It was a play action. He was supposed to roll out to the right, and he rolled out to the left instead because he knew Strahan was going to be free, and took the sack. So.
Yeah, and he had a great offensive line that year. Favre did. And did you see the post he made today about it?
No. That's all I saw was that clip, and I saw it was going to be a part of a documentary that's coming out soon about it. A 30 for 30 maybe. I can't remember what it was.
No, he put a long post about it today. I would read it, but people get bored. So
yeah, maybe we'll talk about it because when that documentary comes out, I guess maybe that'll be announced officially. I don't know if it's been announced yet or not. I don't know. We'll look into it. We can pull it up next week and talk about it.
Yeah. But I mean, he said like 100% class the whole way with the whole post, you know, and the time, like when he brought it up too, like Gastineau or whatnot, like even like when Favre was playing the contracts then versus when Gastineau was playing, like just so much more, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And part of it here. So yeah, this Gastineau guy, he said he eclipsed 20 sacks twice and 19 in another year. Mark definitely left an incredible mark in the game. I hope this controversy brings attention to just how great Mark Gastineau was. He belongs in Canton. Merry Christmas, everyone. So, you know, it's crazy how much this progressed. The sports. So.
Yeah, well, that sack record, I think it has been broken, right? Someone broke Strahan's record. I'm pretty sure.
I think it was Watt. I think it was Watt recently, but they didn't start officially keeping track of it until the early 80s, I believe it was.
Yeah, a lot of these half sacks too. That's new.
Exactly, and I was listening to K-Fan earlier today actually, and they were saying too how, like the good old purple people eaters in the 70s, like if they would have like counted those as well, it'd have been a different story. But Miss Gastineau, dude,
I thought they do go back and up, like someone watch. I don't know who. I thought they do update those stats though.
My thought was there's got to be footage in every game. You'd assume to be able to go back at least do their best to update it.
Yeah, try it.
Like I thought the same thing today as well, but I think it was the early 80s when they first like started officially keeping records of it.
All right. Well, we'll look into that more. I forgot Hard Knocks. Have you watched any of the Hard Knocks?
No, I've not.
That started too. Last
the AFC East, right? I forgot about that.
AFC North, yeah. Bengals, Browns, Steelers, and Ravens. They're following the AFC North. I'll probably go watch the second. I forgot to watch the second episode. Tuesday nights, HBO. Back on 2 episodes.
Do it. I like it.
Yeah. Other than that, back to the Juan Soto real quick before we end this. Did you see what like the deal breaker was for him?
What was that?
Instead of signing with the Yankees, signed with the Mets because
Mets
or gave him a suite for his family. So he's getting I
wasn't bringing it up.
$65 million, but he wanted a suite for his family for every game. And the Yankees were like, we're not doing that. We didn't do that for Jeter or Oliver, any of our big superstars. Juan Soto is one of those guys you love to hate too. Like I hate him. I hate the way he plays. I hate his stupid Soto shuffle. I hate when kids are doing that stuff nowadays. They do the stupid stare down. I don't think these hitters realize that the best that their average has ever been is 400, and that's been like years ago. Other than that, like a good season's 300 now.
Yep.
So the pitchers are winning 3/4 of the time, roughly. So you do your stupid little dance every whatever, you get one hit a game, Anyways, it makes me. I'm a pitcher guy. I'm pro pitcher. I don't like this showboating stuff either. Like you hit a home run, big fucking deal. Just run the bases. I swore again, dang it. Anyway, well, baseball is falling apart anyways. And I think
Brant owns some money.
Letting all that slide just because it is entertaining, I guess. The stupid showboating and showing up the pitchers, even though the pitchers, you know what? I'm pro the pitchers. They need to start celebrating more every strikeout, scream in their face. Some pitchers do that, like some of the relievers do. But get up in their face, stare them down.
Yeah,
because that's what they do when they hit a home run off you.
Yeah,
They're like the 1 out of 4 at bats, But anyways,
I like that mindset though.
Tangent City. So there's New York City.
Tangent
right
City.
Tangent City.
I like that.
Should we go with that one? Tangent City. I didn't even.
No,
I just said that
I'll allow it. Was that a Google? Was that an AI search?
I saw the New York skyline in a New York City, and I was like, Tangent City.
Tangent City. Trent agrees. Let's do it.
Right, we're going with that. Anyways, we're ending the show because we're going on too many tangents.
We gotta get back to our lifting weights and the sauna, eating some meat.
Yeah. Meat time.
Meat time.
I want to go to bed after this. I've had a little tickle in my throat. I was getting a little nervous, Trent. I think I'm just still recovering from Sunday. I was like, I better not be getting fucked. I almost did it. Man, I really swear a lot, don't I?
You do. I never say anything at all.
Frick. Really
There you go.
I thought I was getting freaking sick. I was like, not before Saturday. Not before Saturday, sickness. You're freaking holding off there.
That's right, baby. Gotta stay strong.
I feel great now, actually. I did that sauna and worked out a little bit there, and I feel way better.
Good.
I popped some vitamin C and some zinc, and I'm about to take some more before I go to bed. So I'm going to nip this in the bud. I think I'm just getting in my head because I'm so excited for Saturday. You have no idea. Get to see your face.
Well, I'm excited to see you too, big guy.
Get to hang out.
You loser. Just kidding.
Get to murder you in front of your family.
Just kidding. Hey, at least we got to work then. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Good point.
Good point. I'll murder you too. We'll murder each other. It'll be a murder.
All right. I'll hold a gun to your head. I'll count down to 3.
Jesus.
We both had to pull it. Don't bitch out. Okay?
Don't bitch out.
That should be in a movie where it probably is. Like that's like one of the punishments they make them. Scary movie,
Scary movie.
Or it's like a hostage situation.
Hostage situation. A lot of situation.
Shami.
Shit on me.
And they make like 2 of the hostages hold the guns at each other's head and like count to 3. And one of them has to. I would just pull the trigger right away.
That is an uplifting ending to the show.
This is great.
Thank you, Brant.
Tangent City, Trent.
Tangent City.
On that note, I'll see you Saturday.
Tangent City. You'll see you Saturday.
Have a good night.
1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
This was fun.
Good night.
We really got better at the end.
We did.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for listening to another brilliant and captivating episode of the Northern Border Banter Podcast. A Trent and Brant production. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Northern Border Banter Podcast. Watch and listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts. Thank you all for your support. We appreciate every one of you.